most companies, change is incremental. It comes in small percentage gains every year. What we're doing at Proterra is every time we release a new product, the level of change is enormous and ultimately shifts the industry with each new announcement.
And we have some breaking news this morning. Proterra and ACTC have a definitive agreement. So it says here, the commercial electric vehicle technology leader to become publicly listed through a transaction with ArcLight Clean Transition Corp. This will provide Proterra's proven portfolio of next-generation electric vehicle technology to new levels of growth. This will include $450 million in PIPE investments, and we can see there that Chamath is a part of this PIPE as well. So he is in all of the best SPACs, that's for sure. And Proterra will have up to $825 million in cash to fund growth. So this is a pretty big announcement, and pre-market ACTC is already way up. It was halted this morning and resumed at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. So it's already trading at a huge premium from yesterday. So this transaction represents an enterprise value of $1.6 billion for Proterra, and it is expected to close in the first half of 2021. So to me, that sounds like Q2. Now, Proterra, a bit from their website, they're a leader in the design and manufacture of zero-emission electric transit vehicles and EV technology solutions for commercial applications. Now, we have seen a ton of EV SPACs, but it sounds like Proterra is the most mature out of the bunch, and that's why people are so into this SPAC. With industry-leading durability and energy efficient based on rigorous U.S. independent testing, Proterra products are proudly designed, engineered, and manufactured in America with offices in Silicon Valley, South Carolina, and Los Angeles. Proterra is a high-growth commercial electric vehicle technology leader with over a decade of production experience. So again, a lot of maturity for this company. The company has designed an end-to-end flexible technology platform that delivers world-class performance and a low total cost of ownership to original equipment manufacturers. So looking at the investor presentation, they do have a massive commercial vehicle market that is primed for electrification. $260 billion total addressable market opportunity, which is awesome for Proterra. And then we have over here large fleets, cost-driven decisions, high mileage, low fuel economy, maintenance-intensive, predictable routes. And then 15 states targeting 100% zero emission, by 2050. 70% of consumers have changed their behavior out of concern for climate change. That's the way we're definitely going. And under a Biden presidency, this is his main focus is clean energy and all of that stuff. So we know a lot of the focus in the stock market has been shifted towards that now. World's largest logistics players are targeting to electrify their fleets. And then 85% decline in electric battery costs since 2010, 40% lower electric vehicle operating costs versus diesel. So I really like how they lay out this presentation. They basically are saying what they do isn't easy. They give you the obstacle and how they deal with it. So cost, highly competitive total cost of ownership. Performance, best-in-class battery system enables greater range and weight loads. Safety, state-of-the-art testing, certification, and compliance programs. Quality, 16 million real-world miles, long lifespan of 4,000 cycles, and low maintenance. Charging, end-to-end solutions with 54 milliwatt installed at 450 plus charge points. And then scale, over a decade of experience with 350 square feet of advanced manufacturing capacity.
Integrating with the bus is a rooftop pantograph system. And these are charging rails that essentially will help a large fleet charge on the EV system in a bus depot.
ZX5 has greater energy capacity due to battery storage on the roof of the bus.
And that is increasing the range for our customers.
So like I mentioned, there are a lot of EV SPACs out right now, but Proterra goes on to say that they're producing the vehicles of tomorrow today, while the other guys are still in the prototype stage or early stage developments. So they already have proven products on the road, which is a huge positive. And then they say Proterra is miles ahead of the competition, and this chart easily represents that. You can see they check off every box here, from real world miles to revenue, production, and manufacturing capacity, as well as full charging solutions, while the other guys really don't check that much off. So very positive for Proterra. And if those other SPACs hyped up like they did, I can only imagine where this thing flies to today. It's already massively up pre-market. So definitely going to be watching this one today. So the company is estimating a lot of growth for the future, and that's because North American buses must be 100% zero emission by 2040. They already operate over 30% of North America transit bus fleet with 550 plus vehicles on the road, 400 million in cumulative sales, and 450 vehicles in the backlog. They're estimating 50% compound annual growth rate by 2025. So a lot of growth and promise for this company. That's why people are so into this. This is definitely one of those that you could buy and hold for a while. This is a future play, and yeah, a lot of growth ahead for Proterra. So a pretty solid engineering team from Proterra with strong backgrounds from industry leaders like Tesla, Apple, Honda, Bosch, GM, and Bloom Energy. So a lot of great experience there. It says they have deep automotive battery engineering experience from multiple disciplines such as mechanical, electrical, chemical, and software. Another thing that's awesome about Proterra is their deep vertical integration approach. So when it comes to modules, battery packs, and energy systems, they do that themselves, engineered, validated, and manufactured by Proterra in California, which will definitely cut costs. And then I believe they outsource their cells to a third party, and that contract is through 2022.
We're just class leaders in this technology.
Because we've chosen to vertically integrate all of the core fundamental components of an electric vehicle into our company. We've done this with our advanced composite chassis, our highly efficient drivetrains, our universal charging, and our energy-dense battery packs.
Getting into the Proterra financials, they have real revenue, rapid growth, and clear visibility. Scrolling down here, I really like seeing their compound annual growth rate, showing me that they are going to continue to grow as a company year over year. They're estimating 68% over the next 5 years, and that's from Proterra Powered Energy and Proterra Transit. Then they're going to have 25% gross margins in 2025, 26% gross margin expansion in under 3 years, and they are reducing costs of batteries, labor and overhead, as well as freight costs per bus. Scrolling down to their financials, they have all these highlights on the side here, but from what I noticed, their EBITDA is going to be positive in 2023 is what they're estimating. Gross profit is growing year over year. You love to see that. And their revenue is growing year over year, as well as their margins, and their growth grows year over year up until 2024, and then it picks back up in 2025 is what they're estimating. So, the company's looking really good. The free cash flow becomes positive in 2024 estimated, and then really takes off in 2025. So that's pretty much it, guys. Just wanted to give a brief overview of Proterra's investor presentation and a little bit of guidance on why ACTC is up so much today. I know a lot of people probably be wondering that. And, with Chamath invested in it, that's pretty big news. This is his due diligence. I'll link it below if you guys want to check it out. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about Proterra. Are you investing in this one? I think this one will be huge, and it's already up a ton today. So I'm definitely watching for any type of a pullback. Please like and subscribe, and have a good one.